guys, it's KrunderKat, and this is the end-month haul, and I'm tired, so bear with me. Small haul. I got nothing. Small haul. The things did not intrigue me and grab me this month. I got, nothing. For the first item. Now, I was aware this item came out on November 12th, 2024. That's when I saved the photo. So, that's when I was aware of this one specific thing that I wanted. It's in a set. I found all the others, plushes, but the one I wanted. So it's taken me almost a year, but I finally got it, and it's the Patrick Worthy. I found it at a vintage stock. Yeah, vintage stock. Kitties. Yeah, I've seen the Batman, I've seen the Catwoman, you're not focusing, thank you camera. I've seen the Batman, I've seen the Catwoman, I've seen the Joker. I had never found the Harley Quinn out in the wild. Almost a year later, and we have it. Yes! That's the one plush I have this month. Hi, Sam. You snuck in. Did you just sneak out? Did you trade places? Okay, have fun. Next up, I got Withered Bonnie, the new Five Nights at Freddy's set. Focus, thank you. You just gonna go around, sir? I had a Harley in here because when I started recording, she meowed and she wanted in, so I let her in. And I switched for Sam. I now have Eloine and Gurgi from Black Cauldron. I'm glad they finally came out with 2 more characters. We technically have the Horn King and Terran as a 2-set already, but they came out with the Horn King and Terran again. But they have more things. They have the sword, we have the the creepers, and then we have Gurgi, who my husband despises. So I just have the one. Hi, Sam. Don't come out for me with this. I'm bad at words. Especially dinosaur words. I got this. The Titanosaurus. I'm going with that. Have not seen the movie yet. This thing is hefty. He's got some weight to him. But I am excited that we're seeing more dinosaurs. It did feel like with the first 3 was kind of the same dinosaurs over and over again, with maybe one new one each time. Maybe 2, but I feel like this movie is completely different. We've got completely different dinosaurs than the normal T-Rex, Brachiosaurus, the normals. So, again, have not seen it. It's on the list, eventually. And then last but not least, yeah, small haul. Very small haul. I have Hinata Suru from Demon Slayer. It's the wife. Second wife. Am I missing one more wife? I'm missing one more wife. But this is one of the other wives. When I first found her, I'm like, why is she so far over here at the edge? Her hair. That's how far her hair goes, so that's why she seems so off-center in the box. But hair. The hair. Yeah. So, that is it. 4 Funkos and a plush. I had other stuff to do this month. Going back, we have some new releases that have been announced lately. Looks like we might be getting more Rocky Horror, which I'm always excited for. Mostly for Finger Further on the Lips. That's the one I want really badly. We're getting more Monster High. So it's the same as the other Monster High. Hang on, I have to find this other photo. It's easier for me for the save photos, so I know what I'm looking for, and then I just mark out what I have. But I think that is a different... Yeah, she's different. So we're getting another Dracula. Yeah, we're getting another Draculaura, and we're getting a Skeleta. I think they were released from at a convention here recently. And then we're getting Sleepy Hollow. I don't know how to feel about the one they chose for, God, it's been so long since I've actually seen the movie, I can't remember the actors' names. But Johnny Depp's character, it's with the glasses. I mean, I understand he's weird, but it's interesting. They have the Headless Horseman, they have a chase version of him with the skull. Rescuers, Down Under. Yes. Finally, we're getting more of them. We had Orville with Bernard and Miss Bianca, and them riding Orville. So this will be Bianca, or Miss Bianca, Bernard, and Jake from Down Under. More Demon Slayers, as always. Demon Slayer Funkos. The cat. I kind of like that one. We got look like Nezuko coming into the sun, and then more of the upper three. More fight scenes. There's Fantastic Four. Scroll over. Samaku. Words are hard. Sakamoto Days, which I have watched. It is hilarious. I enjoy it. So we're getting some Funkos for that. That's good. Some more Batman. The Stained Glass Disney villains. First of all, I love Stained Glass. But I like we're adding new elements into the Funkos. Yes. More Fallout. More Demon Slayer Christmas versions. That's the new thing. Another Scooby and Shaggy. We're also getting Christmas Naruto and Kakashi. More One Piece. Mojo Jojo as Mojista. Book Nooks, if I'm not mistaken, this is what this is for. I think that's what it is. The new Book Nooks. I don't know how to feel about that. I've only seen a couple so far. More Pokemon. What were some I'm really excited for? I haven't gotten any of the San Diego Comic-Con recently. I had thought about going shopping to see what was still left from the San Diego Comic-Con release, but then I realized it was tax-free weekend, and I ain't about that life. Avoid them all at all costs during that week. Avoid all malls at all costs during that weekend, so was not happening. No. Did it once a mistake, not doing it again. Then, so, that is it, I think. I haven't found any of the Land Before Time ones I'm hunting. I'm trying not to buy them online because, more expensive. So, and I've been, constantly checking the Funko for the Funko exclusive. Nothing yet. One day, though, one day. Patience. Patience is virtue. Getting some Disney princesses and Christmas gear. We're getting the Strange Tales, which intrigue me. I mostly just want a Hallows Eve because it's spooky. That I'll admit that one. I think they recently just released the Casper one, which I don't have money for this time. So, fingers crossed it's still available at one point when we get paid. It is what it is. But those are the new ones I'm excited for. I think we got some sports ones. There's so many new releases. Someone's... Yeah. Yeah, it looks like they just released the Casper ones. Shop now. Oh, don't tempt me. Sakamoto Days. The Batman ones. The medieval Batman. I like that. That's different. House of House of a Thousand Corpses, sorry. Have not seen that. We had some Species, The Exorcist, plushes for Pennywise, Annabelle, Beetlejuice, and Stripe from Gremlins, Simpsons, Back to the Future, Ugly Betty, another Where the Wild Things Are. They are having minifigures of the dinosaurs. I am kind of searching for those. More for Buffy, and that's Fallout. Sereno. They have these new stages for Dynamite for BTS. That's different. More Bitty Pops. Eggo with the toaster, that's new. I almost was tempted to get the Hershey's Kisses candy cane because those are my favorite Hershey's. I love when Christmas comes around because it's the only time you get them. Home Alone, more Christmas stuff. Sonic plushes. What is it? It's a book nook, right? That's what it is. Like a book end cap for some of those. It says it's at the pop though. The only one I'm finding is the Harry Potter one, but there were a few others. Most of them did not catch my eye. So I was waiting to see, because they had a couple, like, shaded ones shouted out that they were going to be releasing more. So I was trying to see what they were, but I think also one of them was Will in the Upside Down Place from Stranger Things. Larry the Platypus from Phineas and Ferb, kind of tempted just because of we do the a platypus, Barry the Platypus with my friends. We do that quite a bit. My husband still does not get the reference. We got some Tron. We got a new Tron for Kevin Flynn. Those are the 4 times. Oh, we are getting some more Trons. Tron on Light Cycle, Yori, Kevin Flynn, and that's the end of that. Only Murders in the Building. I've yet to see that. I'm tempted. I just need to find a place to watch it. We have more NFLs. Fairly Odd Parents and Alien. Tank Girl. That's part of the San Diego, I think. Which I was actually happy we were getting Tank Girl. That's one of my favorite movies. Took me forever to figure out what it was because I was a kid when I saw it and I only saw it the one time, so I'm trying to explain to my dad this movie and he was like, yeah, that's Tank Girl. I'm like, oh, I need to remember that name. Oh no, something's going on. World of Warcraft, where is it? Dragon Ball, more Kiss, Squid Games. I have not seen season 2 or the new season coming out. You guys aren't really seeing me on that one. There. Let me know. I think there are like book nooks, something, but I've only seen the 2, and I'm not really interested in that yet. But let me know your thoughts and comments. Let me know anything you guys are interested. There we go. In coming out. We are hitting some older licenses. Yay. I still feel like with a couple of them we haven't hit all the characters, but we're releasing different versions of a new character, like Demon Slayer. Like, I don't think we've had all the Yashiras. I would have to actually do some deep digging, but like we have the Master, but we have 2 of his kids. The Spirit Guides, those are called. Final Selection Guides, that's the one. And then we have him. He's up there, somewhere. I have 4, 5, 6. I have 6 Yashiras. How many are there? I'm not keeping up with all of them. It's a lot of digging I don't plan to do. Yeah. I had a thought and it just ran away. Dang. Oh well. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.